Here we got the packages for this week. It's a smaller week. One BrickLink order and one package that we'll get into. Not a BrickLink order, but just as exciting. Let's start with the BrickLink order. All right, so this was a impulse buy for me because I ran out of something, and I'll show you in a minute. But no BrickLink order on the outside. It's from Creative Brick Center. All right, here's what the inside of the package looks like. We got a printed pick sheet and with a note that says, "Thanks, love the content on YouTube. Keep it up." Well, thanks for the note. Thanks for having what I needed as well. Nice business card. Creative Brick Center, build your imagination for all your Lego needs on BrickLink. Or part of them. It was wrapped in this nice, not bubble wrap, but I don't even know what you would call it. What is this called? I don't even know. It's like a styrofoam almost. Interesting. But in here is how many sets? 4 sets of friends. So Ross, Rachel, Chandler, Joey, Monica, Phoebe. For eBay, because I go through those fairly often. And then right here they had the yellow hairs for Supergirl minifigure I'm selling. So all good stuff. Looks like I'm not gonna go open this up, but it looks like each one is not built and bagged separately, so that is great. So these will get build a set right away and put one of those sets right on eBay, and then the rest of these I'll have because for whatever reason they sell good on eBay. This is a box from my minifigure supplier, polybag supplier. So placed another order with him late last week, and I love him because he always sends it out before I pay him. And then once he sends it out, I'll go, okay, so this is the right amount, and then I send it to him. But he's got some. I don't know how he gets them so low, but the prices for this make it really worth it. So let's see what's in there. All right, I cut the box open. I haven't even looked in it yet, so let's take a look together. And it is some collectible minifigures, and this, which I didn't order. He always seems to throw in some freebies, which I love him for it. Like that's gotta be like a $20 thing. That's crazy. That's amazing. That's an awesome thing to throw in there. We got some Series 23 because they were really cheap. I think I got 17 or 18 packs of those, and then the rest of the box is 60, I think, Series 24. So we'll go through that and get those listed. Cool stuff. This will be a quick video. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff here I got, but it was quite a lot of money, that's for sure. Yeah, 17. So those go fairly slowly now. They were really quick when I first started them, so I'll go through these and replenish what I need and maybe part out some. This we'll go through all these as well and figure out what I got, and then make determinations based on how many numbers I have on what we're gonna do. Like, I would like to build a complete set, and then build a few out for part out, and then have like at least one of every, or a couple of every one to be able to sell on BrickLink. But so priority is sell every one of them on BrickLink, complete a set, and then part out what I have left. So I don't know if I can do that with only 60 of them though. All right, there was more surprises at the bottom of the box. I didn't realize. More freebies too. I didn't pay or ask for any of this, but we've got a Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter polybag. We've got a Panda Bear polybag. We've got a Ninjago magazine with a couple of minifigures there. And we've got an Iron Man magazine, or Avengers magazine with an Iron Man minifigure. All cool stuff. All awesome. Thank you so much if you're watching. I don't think you do, but you know who you are. Alright, so we're going to open these up. We got Series 23 on the table here, and we've got our station set up. So opened up my minifigure book, got my Series 23 paper. So there are, this is all wrong, hold on. Tink, tink, tink. So we'll do it like that so it mimics the paper. So no, I had it right the other way. Idiot. I'll change it back in a second. Anyways, I'll have this set up the same way as the paper. So if I get a one of these guys, I'll put them up here in the top. So, and then I can count as we go. So I'll open this up with the scissors. I'll just cut the top off. I'll put the bag in here, and then I'll bag up the rest, put it in the proper spot, and then I'll have the bags, and when I put them away into the drawer as complete CMFs, and then if I part it out, I'll just throw the extra bags away. Alright, I got the 16 Series 23 minifigures all put in the right spots. I'm missing 3 of the minifigures, which is the turkey, which sucks because he was a good seller, the robot, and the dragon. But I've got 3 of that girl, 3 of the God, what is this guy's Nutcracker, I guess, and then 2 of the snowman and 2 of the reindeer, and 1 of everything else. So I'm gonna open up a brick store file, get all of the sets in, all of these sets in there, see how many I have in my store, and make some decisions on what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I made my BSX file, and I've made the decisions of what I'm gonna do. So the quantity column here has this is the number of quantity that are in my store, not that's on the table right now. So the comment section is what I'm actually going to do. So with the Nutcracker guy, I'm going to part out 2 and list 1 because I have 1 already. So that'll give me 2, and then there'll be 2 to part out, because I also looked at the part out items and it looks like I only have 1, most of less than 1 parted out in my store right now. So I'll add some quantity there. Anything that's got like a yellow mark, I'm just going to list. The snowman I'm listing, the reindeer I'm listing just because I have so many other, I have like 3 full complete sets of that parted out already. So that'll give me 4 to list. The holiday elf, I actually can't part this out. I don't know if it's got like a inventory list on BrickLink or not, because I can't part it out in Brickstore. Let me see. It has parts. I just don't understand why I can't part it out in Brickstore. But I'll just list that as well, because I don't have any. So that'll just add 3 there. I'll list out the popcorn guy. And the wolf costume, I have 3 already listed. And I am missing parts from the one I parted out. So I'm going to part the 1 wolf guy that I have out. So that helped me make that decision. So now I need to make a BSX file of the parts that I'm going to be putting away. I was putting the parts away, and I noticed that I have probably at least 2 turkeys, Thanksgiving turkeys, probably completed or separated and parted out. So I might go and see if I can create at least 1 of these minifigures so that I can put it for sale, because I'm all out of turkeys and they sell pretty good. So let's see what I can do. All right, I got piled out the Series 24. There are 70 in here. I looked up the number that I bought. So same thing, cut it. The first one I'm going to I'm going to open up the little instruction sleeve, because I don't have one in my book, and then I'll bag it and put it aside, and then do the rest, the same thing with the rest of them. Find it and then put it in the right numbered slot based on the slip, and then go until all of that's done. Oh, look at the little koala bear, or is that drop bear? I don't know. You gotta be careful with those drop bears in Australia. They'll get you. Alright, that was a little bit of a slog the last 15 minutes. Or last 15 figures that I cut open. I just took... I was dragging a little bit, but... heavily lopsided on a few figures. And it's kind of disappointing, really. I only got one of the Falconer. Got one of the Space Dudes guy here. Seems like those would be the popular ones, obviously. Of course, you don't get any. Lots of the dinosaur, lots of the clay pot, Demi Moore, ghost person, lots of the drop bears from Australia, lots of the paper boy, like tons. Like I was getting sick of opening them up. Lots of the carrot guy, lots of the kid in the rocking horse. I think the rocking horse would be an interesting piece to sell, parted out. Not too many of these. A lot of the soccer person. That is one bright orange shirt. I think if I didn't know about the CMF series and I opened it, I would think that was fake. Hey, my wife's calling. Got my BSX file created, and I've determined which ones how many I'm gonna keep of each and how many I'm gonna part out. So these are what I'm gonna list as complete, and then these are I'm gonna part out and separate the pieces. So in total it's 299 items, 65 lots, for a grand total of $592.66 once it's all put away and uploaded. Well, wait, this isn't the end of the video. There's more. We gotta tell them about the society. Joining the Brick Separator Society gets you access to secret society videos like how-to videos on how to run your business on BrickLink and Brick Owl and eBay, as well as Ask Ralph videos, and maybe our sales reports. You might see all of our numbers. Join today.